Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Reviews. Today I'm going to be doing a rewatch, a rewatch of The Mandalorian. But obviously I'm going to be starting with the first episode here, Chapter 1, The Mandalorian, which released on November 12th, 2019, directed by Dave Filoni and written by Jon Favreau. Why do a rewatch? And I kind of felt like I wanted to do videos on it. Obviously I have rewatched the first season a couple times since it first aired, but I wanted to do it again mainly because my videos, even though they're only about 2 years old, I've kind of upped the quality and whatnot on my videos, mainly by actually having actual microphones, of using a headset microphone, and also some of the visual aspects I've definitely updated on. I'm right now I'm planning on doing season 2, but I might only do season 1 for now. But if I do, hopefully I'll upload these about every Wednesday. Obviously, probably except for the week Visions comes out. Hopefully it'll lead up directly to the Book of Boba Fett. So yeah, but mainly because of the next couple months till the Book of Boba Fett, which is supposed to air in December. There isn't obviously a whole lot outside of Visions and some comics coming out, so gives a little extra videos to do. But I guess really the main thing what I'm gonna be doing is kind of comparing what I think now to what I thought originally with the episode. Going off my original script for that review. But I'm kind of also talking about new things I found, what I either liked or disliked, or just scenes would now have a bit more context, knowing what happens either later on in this first season or in season 2. So yeah, but anyways, like I said, this is gonna be about the first episode, Chapter 1, The Mandalorian, which in my original review I gave the episode a B+, mainly saying that I wasn't as into the first 15-20 minutes, but I was a lot more into the final 20-25 minutes, mainly because of a lot of that, from the first half of stuff, and honestly, actually, throughout the entire first episode, a lot of the stuff shown was from promotional footage, trailers or clips or whatnot, but, and I was kind of just not caring as much when to see new stuff, which, obviously that's a very nitpicky, complaint, but, watching the episode again, I definitely enjoyed those first 15-20 minutes, obviously a lot more now, after not having that kind of thought of the promotional footage in my head anymore. Obviously a big thing with the episode was introducing us to a lot of characters, obviously mainly the Mandalorian and whatnot, who I obviously enjoyed in the episode, and I've enjoyed him throughout the series. Obviously he's the main character, so main characters are usually easily likable, but and obviously some other characters, Werner Herzog's character, who my original script I didn't talk about a whole lot, but I definitely throughout the rest of the season I really liked him, and obviously other characters, Grief Karga, who was only in one scene of the episode, but obviously throughout the series I've grown to like him. And obviously in the episode, IG-11 and Queel, who were introduced in this episode, I said I liked them in the original review, and I still do, and I went on to really enjoy both of them throughout the first season. Obviously, unfortunately, they're didn't make it past the first season, but obviously there's other characters. There's the Mithril, who appeared at the start of the episode and went on to appear in the chapter 12 in season 2. Obviously I don't expect them to make a return again. and because of the actor who plays him, they're, he seems like a piece of shit, so, yeah. Anyways, obviously, just talking about the character, though, very comedic character, so, I didn't mind him in, this episode, and I was in the episode in season 2, I really didn't mind him either, there are definitely throughout the series a few, more comedic characters, which, I've enjoyed. Obviously, I will say The Mandalorian is some of those more comedic moments aren't my favorite, but I definitely do enjoy them. And I know some people don't like as much humor in Star Wars, but for me, when this thing with any type of movie, even Marvel movies, also I like humor more than honestly the action. So I do enjoy humor, even if it's not stuff I find extremely funny, but I still enjoy it. So yeah, but like I said earlier, my original grade for the episode was a B+, and question is, would I change it? Honestly, probably not. I'll probably keep it at a B+. Obviously my big kind of complaint I had originally was about that first little bit. That's obviously something, like I said, now I feel like it is nitpicky. But, rewatching the episode, I still felt kind of, episode was a little bit, rough around the edges, I guess. A few things were kind of a little janky, I guess. I don't know. Definitely, at the start of the episode when Mando enters the cantina place where the mithril is, I really like, obviously, I like the vibe of the scene and also the music and whatnot. And Ludwig Göransson, obviously, his score is incredible for Mandalorian, but, I enjoyed all that, but, just one thing is the action scene that happens, very stiff when I was, rewatching. I really felt how stiff it really was, and obviously action scenes throughout the series I haven't really don't remember noticing anything as stiff as that action scene, and throughout the rest of season 1 and season 2. In fact, even the end of this episode, the more big action scene with Mando and IG-11, I didn't really feel it being super stiff there, but yeah, that's, and just kind of just some other elements, a little more janky, I guess. I don't really know how to describe it exactly. Just kind of had a feel to it, I guess. So yeah. Also, one thing is more something nitpicky, and I have talked about it beforehand, is about knowing the volume now and how that its tech works and how the screen thingy works and whatnot. Definitely rewatching the episode, I'm definitely noticing a lot of moments where I'm like, oh yeah, I can tell where it starts and begins, where it starts and whatnot, what's the volume and what isn't, which I will say in, the second season, at least when I watched the second season, I never really noticed that in the second season, but when I go and rewatch this season and second season, maybe I'll notice more of that, and also mention the action. Maybe there'll be more moments I'll notice being as stiff and kind of weird feeling, but yeah, I still enjoyed the episode though. I introduced the kind of vibe and feeling of definitely the first season of The Mandalorian extremely well, and its vibe and feeling I really, really enjoy. Definitely we're in the first season. The second season, kind of, everything kind of gets bigger in the second season. It kind of loses kind of vibe I kind of get from the first season, which I, enjoy more. But, obviously you can't have the entire show being some small kind of story. You gotta get bigger. But, I do enjoy, kind of the smaller scale beginnings of some stuff. But anyways, like I said, my updated grade, I guess, is the same. I'd still give it a B+, but obviously for different reasons. But anyways, next week I'll be doing a rewatch on Chapter 2, The Child, so you can check that out then. But in the meantime, you can check out my original review of this episode and all the other Mandalorian stuff I've done, and everything else I do. But in the meantime, I've been Star Wars Review, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
But bounty hunting is a complicated profession.